Konbanwa minasan. Saya baru saja menonton filem The First Slam Dunk. Kami kat sini dapat sangat lambat compared to Malaysia. Sebenarnya saya tak nak cakap banyak dalam kereta ni because I think I've got a lot more to say and I wanted to do it properly. So the long and short of it is I don't really watch sports anime, but this was fantastic. I don't know how many times I kind of like held my breath watching the film. In short, there were some elements of it that felt like I was jokingly gonna call it the Evangelion of flipping basketball. I'm sure you people by now dah tengok kot, tapi firstly I have to say I've not read the manga nor seen the anime. I've only seen one part of an episode at the hotel room when I visited Japan years ago. I mean, so much so I'm so impressed with it. I'm gonna buy the manga to read lah. Anyway, I'll stop my yapping now. So, see you in a bit. Well, siri anime Slam Dunk ni diadaptasi daripada manga nukilan INOUE Takehiko. Siri ini diterbitkan antara tahun 1990 hingga 1996 sebanyak 31 jilid. Adaptasi anime oleh Toei Animation Studio ini mengandungi 101 episod which ran between 1993 hingga 1996. So as I said, saya tak pernah menonton or membaca manga Slam Dunk, tapi saya diberitahu yang anime dari Toei Animation ini mengandungi pretty much everything yang ada dalam manga kecuali some of the more important games. So saya rasa fans of this IP was elated lah. About 26 years later, Inoue Sensei announced yang ada filem baru berjudul The First Slam Dunk which premiered in Japan bulan 12 2022. Yang bestnya, pengarah dan penulis filem ini adalah Inoue Sensei himself. Yang saya impressed sebenarnya that this is actually his directorial debut. Anyway, about the film. To be honest, pada tengok cerita ni, characters dia, saya tahu sikit-sikit je, apa lagi background story to some of them. But in essence, this film focuses on player nombor 7, Ryota. Teammates dia dalam pasukan dari Shohoku comprises Mitsui, Rukawa, Akagi and of course Sakuragi, the main character dalam the actual manga. So saya agak find it rather novel that this film focuses on another character in the team, but honestly this is a well written story that you really don't have to know the IP to follow it. The big bonus for people yang tahu jalan cerita is obviously kalau ada references or any Easter eggs. The format of the film is also very creative. Without spoiling it, it's essentially just a basketball match interspersed with flashbacks revolving the life of Ryota, which is the main character focus in this film. And of course dalam flashbacks ni kita akan melihat lah the other players and the history of how he got into the team, blah blah blah. Even at this point, whether this element of the story is a retelling of what was in the manga or whether it's new and previously untold stories, I wasn't sure, but it really doesn't matter. And jalan cerita dia has layers because you essentially also see how Ryota ni asalnya daripada sebuah not broken but family dia mengalami a few mishaps lah, put it that way. And they used to live in Okinawa, and following the death of his elder brother, the whole family moved to Kanagawa, which is a prefecture where Yokohama is lah. So in the film, the Shohoku team is facing the legendary Sano, the national champion, and we get to see lah how the team struggles to play against a giant of a basketball team filled with usual hijinks by Sakuragi. And during the match, they kind of like focus on perwatakan setiap ahli dalam team ni. So other than the team members, you have the coach, the assistant manager, and of course Sakuragi's friend and his girlfriend. Tapi yang bestnya, because this is a film, they seem to be in the sidelines, literally and metaphorically, because this is a story about the team, especially that of Ryota. So tak adalah feel macam the gang's back, we're gonna see everybody together talking ke apa. They are in the film, but they're not the main focus of the story at all. And just to add, the seiyu have been changed, so pretty much the entire cast have been recasted dari segi pelakon suara. And I think the most important thing that needs to be mentioned is how this film is actually animated using motion capture. And seriously, this doesn't detract from the storytelling nor enjoyment of the film. The layouts in the background in some parts rasa macam a mixture of watercolor, and it's all very nicely done. It doesn't look janky at all. Dari segi whether or not there are any bad bits to the film, I really don't have anything negative to say about the film because agaknya I was enjoying it too much. Some parts of the film during the matches memang betul-betul gripping gila lah. And then at the end, it all went really quiet. And if I remember correctly, Joey from the Trash Taste podcast kata the last chapter of the manga memang tak ada dialogue langsung.
Slam Dunk, the final chapter of Slam Dunk is still one of the most beautiful chapters in all of manga, in my opinion.
I mean, he had balls to just put zero dialogue.
Yeah, the entire last chapter has zero dialogue.
Yeah, I'll get that one.
And it just ends. And it is the most cinematic final chapter of manga ever.
Which makes me think whether or not wayang ni memang cerita baru atau just containing hints of stuff mentioned in the manga or even anime. If the end of the manga contains a match with Sano, perhaps then this film is a representation of that. I don't know. Seriously, wayang ni best gila, 8 out of 10 easily. Apa pendapat anda? Did you enjoy it? Did you not like it? Opinions in the comment below. Well, that's it from me. Ijo desu. Mata tode.
Ada